Hi students, how are you? Today I am going to discuss about the topic electron gain enthalpy. What do you mean by electron gain enthalpy? When an electron is added to a neutral gas atom to convert it into a negative ion, the energy change accompanying the process is defined as electron gain enthalpy. The term electron gain enthalpy can be represented by using an equation. Let's take symbol of element is X. X is gas, element X is gas state. When electron added to X, X will change to X minus negative ion. The energy change occurred during this reaction is called electron gain enthalpy. Electron gain enthalpy can represent like this: delta EgH. Delta H indicate enthalpy change. What do you mean by enthalpy change? Enthalpy change is a thermodynamic term used for indicating energy change. Okay, delta H indicate energy change. Okay, and Eg indicate electron gain. Delta H enthalpy, electron gain enthalpy. Okay, and electron gain enthalpy give the value of energy change during this reaction. The value of electron gain enthalpy can be positive or negative. Both values are possible. The positive or negative value of electron gain enthalpy depends upon the nature of element. For example, chlorine. Chlorine atomic number is 17. Electronic configuration is 2, 8, 7. Chlorine is highly unstable. Why it is unstable? Due to 7 electron in the outermost shell. When electron added to chlorine will change to Cl minus. What is the configuration of Cl minus? 2, 8, 1 electron is adding to 7. So it becomes 2, 8, 8. So what about the stability? Stable, highly stable, due to the 8 electron in the outermost shell. So unstable chlorine is changing into stable Cl minus ion. So here addition of electron is easier. Okay, so due to the addition of electron, here energy will be released. Why energy released? Because element is getting stability, so energy will be released. So what about the value of delta H? Energy change here, energy released here, so delta H is, the value will be negative. Okay, so what type of reaction is this? Exothermic. So all exothermic reaction, delta H value is negative. But in the case of argon, electron gain enthalpy become positive. Let's see here. Argon atomic number is 18. Electronic configuration 2, 8, 8. So due to the 8 electron in the outermost shell, argon is highly stable. When electron added to argon will change to Ar minus, but Ar minus is unstable. Okay, because 2, 8, 8, 1. Ar minus is 2, 8, 8, 1. So due to 1 electron, Ar minus is unstable. So here energy will not release. So delta H is not negative here. And one more thing, for addition of electron to a stable configuration, required energy. Argon required energy for adding the electron because argon is already stable. So for adding electron, argon required energy. So what about the process? Process is endothermic. Energy is required. So what about delta H? Delta H is positive here. Okay, so depend on the element, value of delta H can be negative or positive. But in general, electron gain enthalpy correspond to this condition. If delta H is more negative, that is if more energy is releasing, then electron gain enthalpy become high. Okay, if delta H is less negative or positive, that is less energy released or energy absorbed case, electron gain enthalpy become low. So very clear, electron gain enthalpy measure easy with an electron can add it to atom. If easy to add, then large amount of energy will release, delta H become negative and electron gain enthalpy become high. Okay, did you get it? It's very simple. If delta H is more negative, electron gain enthalpy is high. If delta H is less negative or positive, electron gain enthalpy is low. Variation of electron gain enthalpy in periodic table. Along a group, in general, electron gain enthalpy decreases or become less negative as we go down a group. Let's take group 1 elements for understanding this variation in group. Group 1 elements are hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium. The electron gain enthalpy values are given here. Hydrogen electron gain enthalpy value is minus 73 kilojoule per mole. The unit of electron gain enthalpy is kilojoule per mole, just like ionization energy. Lithium minus 60 kilojoule per mole. Let's see the values. From top to bottom in this group, what about the variation of electron gain enthalpy? Top to bottom, electron gain enthalpy decrease. Delta EGH is decreasing. For hydrogen, value of electron gain enthalpy is minus 73. But the bottom element cesium, the electron gain enthalpy value is minus 46. So minus 46 is less negative, or the amount of energy released in the case of cesium is less. Okay, so electron gain enthalpy also less. Why the electron gain enthalpy of cesium is less than other elements? Can you give the reason behind it? Why electron gain enthalpy is decreasing from top to bottom, or why electron gain enthalpy of cesium is less? Can you give a proper answer for this question? It is related to atomic size. The answer is related to atomic size. What about the atomic size of cesium compared to other elements? Compared to other elements of this group, size of cesium is very high, very large size. Okay, suppose this is size of cesium, and size of hydrogen is very small compared to cesium. So what is electron gain enthalpy? Electron gain enthalpy is the energy change occurred during the addition of electron. Okay. So when electron add, cesium will change to cesium minus, then energy will release minus 46 kilojoule per mole will release during this reaction. But this value is very less. Why less energy released during this reaction? Because addition of electron to cesium is difficult due to high atomic size of cesium. due to the high atomic size, the added electron, okay, due to the high atomic size of cesium, the added electron become far from the nucleus, so the attraction become less. Clear? Due to the high atomic size of cesium, the electron, the incoming or added electron become far from nucleus, so the force of attraction is less. Then the addition of electron to cesium become difficult. Due to the less force of attraction, addition of electron to cesium become difficult, so only less amount of energy, only minus 46 kilojoule per mole only will release during this reaction. That is why cesium possesses low electron gain enthalpy or less negative electron gain enthalpy. What about hydrogen? Compared to cesium, hydrogen size is very small. Nucleus, electrons in the K shell. One electron is already in the K shell. So H can easily take electron. H gas can easily take electron and form H minus. Then energy released during the process minus 73 kilojoule per mole, and this value is more than this. Minus 73 kilojoule per mole, and this value is more than minus 46. More negative value. Why? Because here addition of electron to hydrogen is easier. Because electron, the adding electron is near to the nucleus. Adding electron is near to the nucleus, so there is a force of attraction. So it can change to H minus, and an amount of energy released become more than minus 46. More than means more negative than minus 46. So electron gain enthalpy of hydrogen is found to be higher than rest of the elements. Except hydrogen, all other elements are metals. All other elements are metals. We know metals have generally tendency to lose electron. Instead of taking electron, they have tendency to lose electron. So these values, electron gain enthalpy values of metals, are generally less than compared to non-metals. Variation of electron gain enthalpy along a period. In general, electron gain enthalpy increases or become more negative with the increase in the atomic number across a period. Reason: the atomic size decreases from left to right across a period, and consequently it will be easier to add an electron to smaller atoms, since the added electron would be closer to the positively charged nucleus. Consequently, great amount of energy is released and electron gain enthalpy increases from left to right along a period.